You've been screaming, yelling, trying to make them hear you. But they didn't. They didn't notice. They laughed. They doubted. They pushed. And every word you threw, every ounce of anger you poured, it disappeared into the noise. But now, it's different. Now, you've discovered a power they can't touch, a weapon they can't see coming. It's not in your fists. It's not in your rage. It's in the quiet. It's in the calm. It's in the silence. Anger is loud. It shouts. It tries to break things down. But silence is surgical. It waits. It watches. It learns. And when the moment comes, it hits harder than anything they've ever felt. They think you're weak because you're quiet. They think you've given up because you're still. That's their mistake. That's where they fail to see the storm brewing underneath, the fire that's been burning quietly while they laughed, while they doubted, while they ignored you. Pause. Breathe. Let that sink in. This is your moment, the one they never saw coming, the one that they'll never understand until it's too late. Every insult, every betrayal, every time they thought they broke you, it only sharpened you. It only made you stronger. You weren't breaking. You were building, silently, lethally, like a shadow moving through the night. They'll remember your silence. Long after your anger would have faded, long after your screams would have died out, your silence will echo. It will echo in their minds, in their actions, in every decision they make after underestimating you. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to explain. You don't need to fight on their battlefield. You just need to show up, calm, collected, and let your silence do the talking. Let them wonder. Let them question. Let them sweat in the uncertainty of what you're capable of. Every victory doesn't have to be loud. Some wins, the ones that matter the most, they come quietly. You strike when they least expect it, not with anger, not with fury, but with the precision of a mind sharpened by patience, by pain, by silence. They don't know your power yet. They can't see the weapon in your stillness, but they will. And when they do, it's too late. Too late to apologize. Too late to take it back. Too late to fix what you've built quietly, deliberately, lethally. Imagine the moment they realize they underestimated you. The look on their faces, the shock, the fear. That's the power of silence. That's the power of a person who has learned the value of restraint, the power of someone who has chosen to grow while the world was busy underestimating them. You've been waiting, you've been observing, you've been preparing, and now it's your time. Not to scream, not to fight, but to conquer in ways anger could never. Slow down. Feel it. Your calm is your strength. Your silence is your weapon. And every step you take forward, every move you make, every quiet victory, it adds up. They don't see it coming. They never will. Let them feel the weight of your absence, the impact of your restraint. That tension, that suspense, that fear building, that's your advantage. That's the silent storm you've been creating, the storm they can't prepare for. Anger burns fast. It's temporary. It's messy. It leaves footprints. But silence is eternal. It stays with them. It haunts them. It destroys them from the inside out long after your presence is gone. Think about it. Every time they doubted you, every time they laughed, every time they pushed, you didn't react. You didn't waste energy. You didn't give them satisfaction. You survived. You waited. You planned. You sharpened yourself quietly, lethally. Let that thought hit. The power isn't in the noise you make. The power is in the quiet patience, the deliberate waiting, the calm before the storm that no one else can see coming. And now, it's time to unleash it, not with rage, not with noise, but with precision, with purpose, with silence that destroys louder than any scream ever could. You've been underestimated, you've been ignored, you've been written off. And now you'll rise from the shadows, calm, lethal, unstoppable. Your silence, your calm, your patience, it's the force they never expected. And when they finally realize it, it will be too late. Feel it. This is your moment. This is your power. Let the world see what happens when silence becomes a weapon, when restraint becomes unstoppable, when the quiet builds into an earthquake that changes everything in its path. They'll never see you coming. And that's how victory tastes. Cold, lethal, quiet, unstoppable. You've been training in the shadows. You've been honing every skill, every scar, every mistake, every setback. It all leads to this. The world never believed in you, never expected you to rise. But that's why this will hit harder than anything. You are the calm in the storm. You are the shadow moving through the chaos. You are the quiet storm that no one can outrun. Every step you take, every move you make, they will feel it without even knowing why. And they'll question everything they thought they knew about you. And in that moment, that realization will crush them harder than anger ever could. You don't need a voice to make them listen. You don't need to yell to make them fear. Your silence, your calculated stillness, your lethal calm is louder than anything else. Rise slowly, rise quietly, rise lethally. And when they look back, when they finally understand, it will be too late. This is the power of restraint, the power of patience, the power of silence. And it's yours. You've earned it. You've waited for it. You've built it. Silently, lethally, unstoppable. No one saw you coming. No one expected it. And now your silence will destroy them in ways anger never could. This is your moment, your weapon, your power, and nothing can ever break you.